Yo, welcome to WalkersWaves show featuring one and only Mr. Walker. Yeah, back from the gym, you know what I mean? Let's go ahead and wave check. Wave check, you know what I mean? Yeah, see, I don't like that brush, man. Yeah, we're gonna have to figure out. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Got new brushes needed. Okay. All right, wavers that be working out. I'm gonna tell you the first thing that you need to do before you know, after you do rag, after working out and stuff. This is what Walker been doing. All right. Everybody want to know. You know, it's funny though, man. I'm a big nobody. Everybody want to know what Walker doing. You know what? Everybody want to know what Walker doing, what Walker got, what Walker don't got. You know, where Walker at, where Walker be at. You know, I'm just showing everybody how to brush their hair and showing these nappy headed niggas how to get some waves, bro. All right, here it is. Okay, first thing that you want to do, you can either use some, I use oil. You can use some oil, or you can use some, you know, the coconut oil, shea butter, kind of. I don't really like to use, I like to use shea butter in the morning. Yeah, if you're gonna work out, you need to put on some butter, you know, whatever butter that you're gonna be using, you know what I'm saying? You wanna use that before you work out, all right? After you work out, you wanna put in oil up in your hair, make it manageable, you know, so when we go back to brushing, you can add some new waves. So that's what I'm doing right here. This is black seed oil, yeah. That's what Walker be using. I use black seed oil on my hair. Yeah. Sometimes I buy it's come from one of those Indian stores. They sell herbs and stuff. Everybody in there non-American, you know what I mean? That's where Walker buy his hair products from. You know, I don't trust these Americans with their hair product. Nah. I'm not about to put Mr. Squirt wavy stuff in my hair. No. I need something natural. I know what I want to put in my hair. Comes from the earth. I don't need something made from Hobby Lobby's back factory, man. Where they back there cooking meth. They selling y'all some hair products, man. What the hell? That's why y'all niggas be brushing so fast, I guess. You know. Walker, stop it. All right. First thing that you want to do, man, is that we want to get these necks out. Oh yeah, man, no more fades. Yeah, no more tapers. I'm not doing tapers no more. Ain't a barber out here that can know I'm not doing tapers no more. All the hard work that we do, wavers, to be brushing our hair down there. Sometimes I just can't believe. Y'all just cutting this shit all the way back up, man. Y'all know how much of brushing I'm doing for there, and it's still not waving up, man. I need more hair. You see why my hair is thinning out right there? Because of all them tapers. So it's harder for the hair to grow back. That's why it's so important to either find a barber that's not going to take your hairline back, or learn how to cut your own hair. Because once you start taking it back, once you keep getting them fades, getting them tapers, it's so hard for the hair to return. You know what I mean? So you don't want to do that. I don't even know why I touched that. I don't know why I touched it. I don't think I'm swirling yet. I'm getting there. But yeah, I need more hair. Yeah. And the oil like breaks up. Like my hair is really nappy right here. I'm natural. I'm a natural coarser waver. My hair is nappy, really nappy, bro. So it's gonna take a little bit of oil to get it loose. Where you feel your hair napping up more is where you want to apply some more oil at. You know what I'm saying? It's like a mechanic, you know. That's why this wave shit is so hard, man. You know, shows. That's why you see more nappy headed niggas than you do, you know, clean. That shit takes work, man. Niggas just want to be up under the sun drinking right now. Nobody want to be doing all this shit for wave, nigga. That shit whack. I got my hat on. I'm drunk. I know. Shit. I ain't even trying to do all this. Nigga need to start getting paid. But it's good cardio for me. You know, some of y'all know I'm on kind of a little diet right now. Trying to come down a little bit, so nigga boy ain't got nothing to do. Show him how to get waves again. Maybe I can learn something. Maybe I can learn a thing or two, huh? Jinjumon iskana. Goku-san. Nos. Nistimo dizio. See, this is what I'm talking about right here. That's why I need that other brush. I'm gonna need another brush. Cause this side right here not hitting. This shit nappy. And it shouldn't be like that. You know, it shouldn't be like that. Connections. Tell y'all wavers. If you want to swirl, you gotta have the right connections. That's swirls not for everybody. You gotta have the connections. If you don't have the connections, then you have to make the connections. Okay. So what do I mean by that? Do I mean go get a kid or go perm your hair? Is that what you think I mean? No. When I mean you have to make the connections, what I mean is you're gonna have to put in that work. Okay, this is what I'm showing y'all right here. You're gonna have to really put in the work. You have to twist and move in the mirror. Okay, you have to start with the comb, go with the hard brush, go to medium brush, go to soft brush, bag, put the do-rag on, take it off until your hair starts amazing you. You want to be the king? I see you. You want to be the king, huh? You want the juice? Okay. All right. You can do it. It's okay to use my hashtags, y'all. It's all right. Y'all can go ahead and do it. Y'all think y'all swirling? You want to be the king? You think you the king? Okay. Let me see. Let me see. I want to see. All right. So basically, see, that's what the oil does. You know, the oil just kind of nourishes the hair really good. You know, so I don't have to really do nothing. You know, so now that the hair is pretty much moisturized, well, oilerized, and I'm just coming up with new words. That's what these waves do to you, don't they? You be coming up with new stuff, new directions, you know, new connections. Through and through. All right, next thing you want to do is hard brush. Like I said, me and this. All right, please. sometimes I gotta be talking to them. You know, I done had my brushes for years, man. If y'all been following my channel, y'all know I don't be switching up brushes like that. Y'all know me to have the same Walmart brushes that I always been having, and a couple of ones that I had that were given to me, I just kept because they worked. But this one right here, this brush has a story behind it. Yeah. You know what? I found this brush. Yeah, I did. I think I found it. And where was I at, man? I forgot. You know, I got memory problems, especially when I'm spinning, looking at I don't know what the hell. What are we talking about again, man? I'm dizzy. See, that's what the waves be doing to you. I'm about to go play Street Fighter, man. For real. Y'all be at Walker, do you brush your hair while watching TV? Hell yeah. Oh yeah. I only put the wave cap on after, you know, if I'm not gonna be brushing. You know, if I keep the brush next to me if my wave cap is off. You know, if the wave cap is off, it's a problem. I'm either showing off, brushing, watching something important like Dragon Ball Super. I usually be brushing when I watch Dragon Ball. Sometimes I'll have the wave cap on though, you know, depending on my mood. Hope y'all Swirl Kings brushing with me. Catch up. Now you want to hook it. Now you don't want to press hard right there. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to press hard, okay? But you want to swirl. You gotta learn to listen to the brush. Listen to how it bumps. You know, if it starts to bump, then there you go. You know, you're not going to be able to feel your connections if you just, you know, no, just, you know what I mean? Just, you know, just slow down. You see that? You see from all that fast brushing? They ain't got a fork. And then, you know, niggas be constantly doing that. They got forks everywhere. And then eventually they don't see progress and they give up, man. Like, man, shit. I just ain't got it. I went and used the kit and everything. I'm not made for it. Let me go get dressed. I mean, just slow down, bro. Slow down. You know what I mean? Just take your time. It might look nappy for like the first couple of days, or maybe at most a week. But after that, man, niggas here wave. We wave up. Just like that. Don't be like, man, I'm gonna have to brush my hair for. No, I ain't trying to do all that, man. It happens so fast. If you just trust the process, it'll just happen. You'll just be waving up, man. Till you ain't got to brush no more. That's elite. Only the elites ain't got to brush no more. You know what I mean? You know, when everything just there, just done. You know, you ain't got to brush no more. You know? And that's hard. I think you have to stay with, you probably have to stay with the wave hairstyle for at least a decade. No. Then it'll come on back. You know, trust me. At least a decade. I flip-flop from, I had some braids when I was in high school. I let my hair get real long. Switched over to flat top. Then got back to the waves. Then went back to the mohawk. Then got back into the waves. Stayed in the waves. Then went back to the flat top. then get back to the waves, and I still got a brush. Yeah, so if I stay with the waves right now, by the time I'm 50, you know what I'm saying, if I make it that long, I'm Swirl King, ain't even going to brush. Yeah, it's just gonna be permanent. If all y'all like, hey, nigga, you gonna go bald, bro. Okay, bro, all right. I'm telling you, man, my dad up in his, man, he still got his hair, though. All right, that going bald, y'all hating that nigga. Not every nigga is just gonna go bald, man. Just because that's what happened to you doesn't mean that's what's gonna happen to me. You know, sorry. You know, my hair is here to stay. It ain't going nowhere unless I cut it. I done scalped like 5 times for y'all too. I mean the waves still there as long as you move the brush. Trust the technique. Don't sweat my technique though. But just trust it. It works. Oil. What's that in his hair? This is so shiny. Is that a kid? It's oil. I just washed my hair. All right, so just washing my hair. I washed it. It's oil in it now. It's almost time. It's almost time for a cut, really. That's something else that Walker's doing to stay swirl. A lot of times when y'all saw Swirl King kind of fall off a little bit, and it wasn't Walker's fault. It wasn't. Well, actually, it was. It was because I was just lazy. You know, that's what I get for venturing out and putting other people up on a boat just because I'm lazy, you know, not knowing that, you know, they don't know to steer my boat. This is the left clutch, but it's switched the handles on that one, so to work it right, you got to do it like that. You know, the barber doesn't know how you brush your hair. He just sees your hair. That's it. He just sees the pattern. He doesn't know that, they don't know that right here goes down and right. See, they don't know that. Only you are going to know certain places of your hair. That's why it's so important. If you really want those waves to look how you want to look, to be like, yeah, that's my favorite waver's wave. That's what I want. Stop going to the barbershop. You got not only learn how to brush your hair, learn how to cut your hair. I'm telling you. Just try it. A lot of, if I went and got a haircut right now, and the barber goes, zzz, you know what happened? 13 weeks. 2,000, well, I'm saying like 2,000 something hours of brushing is gone. And the hair is gone. That's it. Just because of one swipe down. Even though there's still hair there, since he cut down and I brush straight, it's gonna seem like the barber just cut your hair backwards. This is the way it's gonna be go. So as your design gets more complicated, like the swirl or the beehive or whatever, that's why the beehive becomes so bigger and bigger and bigger. Yeah, it's a nice fade, nice lineup, you know what I mean? It's cool. But man, the crown is messed up. That's because the barber doesn't know how he brushes his hair. So, you know, he just knows how to cut his hair. So that's what he's going to do. He's going to cut the hair. And a lot of times they'll cut it and they'll cut your crown. And then instead of being swirly right there, it'll be a hole right there. And a lot of barbers don't be washing their clippers every single time, though, too. So that beehive starts to turn into a bald spot because of not, letting dirty stuff touch your scalp. That's somebody else's scalp, That stuff pans out. I rarely go to barbers now. I used to a lot, but since I've been Swirl King, I don't go. I do my own hair, yo. Bro. I don't hair supplements. I started with Cantu, maybe Wave Builder, but that's it. And then I switched over and just got my hair stuff from the earth. Black seed oil, coconut oil, shea butter. I mean, those are all scientifically fact that promotes hair growth. I mean, there's nothing else that's really needed. That's it. And all them fancy shampoos and stuff, they good. They good. I mean, they make your hair smell good, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, if you about your hair smelling good, hey, that's good. I like spinning. And white folks, when you at the line at Walmart, the wave cap is off, they just tap you, excuse me, sir, how did you get your hair like that? Most time when I see y'all niggas, y'all look nappy. How the hell is your shit like that? Yeah. See, you know what I mean? That's what you want. That's what you want. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sir. Yeah. You want to get wavy? Walker for president 2020. All right. Okay. Hard brush done. We're gonna switch over to I don't know why I do these videos and I'm not prepared. It's probably why I don't know nobody viewing and shit. Okay, anyway, we're just gonna end it with the bag. With some brush. Oh no, hold on. There's something else I like to use. This brush right here. It's good for swirling. That little nail brush? It's really, really good for swirling though too. You know what I mean? Because my arms are kind of heavy. I'd be getting tired sometimes. I just like to be using my fingers. And this little thing right here really, 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 really gets them little fine lines in there. I'm telling y'all, wavers. Trust this one too. This brush right here. Especially for the hairline. Man, it just cleans everything up, man. Now make sure if you was using this for your nails and toes, that you don't go use it for your hair, okay? Go buy another one, bro. All right? I mean, they only like a couple of cents, dude. Don't be trying to save money like that, all right? You don't need no toes and stuff fragments up in your hair, all right? That's not what Walker said. All right. Anyway, we just go around there like that, Go around there like that. I can't wait to get the other brush. Another brush is needed. Yeah, I ain't doing it. But anyway, okay, we're just about ready to put on the wave cap. But before we do that, got a bag. Oh man, I saw it. I see it. I see the fork. See it. So I got 3 forks right there. See, that's why I don't like this brush anymore, man. The other brush, I wouldn't even have that. All right. too fast. Okay. You just gotta slow down. All right. Slow down, nigga. Damn. Nigga showing your shit off with force, dude. Whoa. Okay. All right. Back to the bag. Now, you can put a little bit of oil up on the bag too. This way it makes it more slippery. Yeah. You want it to be as slippery as possible, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to make sure, you know, the pattern is set. You just want to, you know, make it in there by magnating all these knack hairs. I call them all knack-knacks. They just like knack-knacks. See this right here? See all that right there? I'm gonna fix all that. Don't worry. I'm gonna fix all that. Watch. Give me some more time. I need a couple more weeks, I guess. I think I just need some more hair. I think. I don't know. My hair kind of grew back a little bit slow. I don't know. Well, I did cut it though, so I can't. Yeah, I did cut my shit though. I did. And this is where your hair gets. Your hair is like the thinnest. It's towards the crown. So, but I don't. A lot of guys can get that swirl and have their alfalfa sticking down. My hair is so curly, it's so coarse that mine sticks up. So I constantly trim it without cutting my hair. So I'm always cutting the middle part of my hair, which is why it seems thin, because it is, and I keep cutting it. And now the other connections, this length is growing out right now, and it's ready for that hair to connect, but there's no hair there. And different parts of my head, hair grows faster than the others. It's weird. And it's weird. And that's what the bag does. See, the bag just kind of outlines what you need to work on next time you brush, you know what I mean? Because basically, when I take the wave cap off, this is how my waves are going to look. You know, they're going to look like that, you know, so we need, yeah, the right side and the left side is still kind of a problem. It gets better with the soft and the medium, but it's not so good with the hard. So we're gonna fix that this week, y'all. Let me get back twisting on them for you. Some more, and see. We'll get some more hair done, and then we'll be back. Yeah, and I'm not doing no tapers. Nope, I'm trying to get my waves to come all the way from my forehead back to my neck, bro. Okay, that's a wrap. We're gonna do rag up. Remember, oil before you brush, bag after you brush. Keep the brushes moving. Drink some water. Remember, you can do it. Walker knows the way.